Hello. So finally, we are now down to the last part of Sukuna's moveset tutorial. And for today's video, it will be about Sukuna's domain, the Malevolent Shrine. For this technique, we will be using totem as our activator item. So, to activate the domain, all you need to do is hold the totem and sneak. And while the domain is active, it will cost you 40 cursed energy per second. Using this technique will deplete your cursed energy much quicker than other techniques. So anyways, here's what will happen when you activate your domain. By the way, to deactivate your domain, you just need to hold again a totem, then sneak. Entities that got hit by the slash from the domain will take 10 damage per tick. And since the damage application is by tick, the slash from the domain can instantly deal 200 damage in just a second. So even a warden won't last for long when it is in the range of the domain. Also, the domain will deactivate instantly when your cursed energy is depleted. Even if you go far away, the domain will still be active, and you can still deactivate it. Now monitor my cursed energy. As you see, when I don't have any cursed energy left, the domain got deactivated. So yeah, let's proceed now to the commands. First things first, let's create the scoreboard objectives that we will need. Another one. Alright, by the way, make sure that you also have the commands for the cursed energy system, which is in the Dismantle command video. Now before we even begin to the commands, build first your own Malevolent Shrine structure. Although I didn't build this structure was built by the amazing American Llama. He's so amazing, isn't it? Anyways, this is the size of the structure that we will be using for this tutorial. To make it easier, I would recommend that you also use this size for your structure. Also, as you can see, the whole structure is not just about the Malevolent Shrine itself. So if you build your own Malevolent Shrine, as long as the size is within this box, then that should be fine. But if you don't want to build your own structure, then you can download this exact Malevolent Shrine build from my Discord server. Now let's say you're done with your Malevolent Shrine design. Put this very first command. This will keep the armor stand that we will summon from falling. Now inside the structure box, summon an armor stand with a name Sukuna_domain. It's up to you on where you want to summon it, as long as it is inside the structure box. These armor stand will work as our domain/randomizer. Just keep summoning that armor stand on random places inside the structure box. However, take note, for low-end or mid-range devices, I would recommend that you only summon few armor stands, since having too many armor stands might cause lag. Also, if you summon few armor stands, I would suggest that you just increase the gap between armor stands to at least compensate for the range of the domain slash. And one more reminder for you, more armor stands means higher chance of hitting your targets, while fewer armor stands means lower chance to hit the targets. Which basically means more armor stands will eliminate entities much faster, compared to fewer armor stands. Now if you think you have enough armor stands within your Malevolent Shrine, let's make them invisible. Alright, now let's save it using Structure Block. By the way, you can also use Structure Void if you prefer to keep the surrounding blocks. But you can also skip it if you want. Now save it under the name Malevolent_Shrine. And then remove all the armor stands that we just summoned. Perfect. Then let me show you now the commands. Since I showed you the first command already, let's continue to the second command. By the way, all of the commands are also available in the pinned comment. You can copy the exact commands there to make sure that you put the right command. I would also recommend that you put numbering in the command blocks to make it look more organized and much easier to identify the commands. For this part, the X and Z coordinates here are just equivalent to the half size of the structure box. Here, take a look. You can see here that the X and Z size is 50 for blocks, that's why I put 27 there, but we will keep the Y coordinates to be the same. Also, make sure that your Malevolent Shrine is at least close to the center of the structure box. Anyways, let's continue to the 14th command. Alright, let's proceed to the next command tower. Finally, now into the last command tower. There, those are all the commands we need to make this malevolent shrine fully functioning. And since we're done with the commands, let's give it a testing. If you are going to test it, make sure you are quite far from the commands to prevent it from being destroyed. Also, use /ticking area on the commands to make sure it will work even if you're far away. Let me just summon some test subjects first. Seems everything is working as intended. So yeah, I guess that would be all for this Sukuna's domain tutorial. I hope you liked it. So before we end this video, special mention for these amazing people. Thank you very much for supporting this channel by purchasing channel membership. So yeah, let's all have a great day, and see you soon. Bye bye.